Hello and welcome inside Time Warner Cable Sports coverage here at Charlotte Motor Speedway in Concord, North Carolina for the longest race of the 2014 season. The Time Warner Cable 600 here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. 100 laps here at Charlotte. The fans have voted 100 laps and we're giving it to them here today. Zachary Robinson on the pole. We got Ray Takasai Asumi, Luke Walker, Haruka Takada, Jackie Salas, Tim Montoya, John Citadino, Ian Dutta, and Dean Scott in 10th. The rest of the field to follow. And there's your all-star winner, Denise Steinhauer. She is an automatic chaser here in the Nationwide Series. Time for your picks presented by Nationwide. Joshua Michaels has a 9 off, so I will make it. So I will make the pick. My pick is going to be the 11 of Tim Montoya. He had a pretty he had a pretty good qualifying. You see him there in the 11 as the field rolls off on the Charlotte, right behind that Camaro pace car. Zachary Robinson still looking for his first win. His last win came in season number 1. Over at what I believe Daytona. I think it was forgot where his last win was, but it wasn't in season 1. So he's on a 100 plus race drought, looking to snap that here today at Charlotte. After these 100 laps are up, Joshua Michaels has the night off. I'll take you home here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, the beast of the Southeast. Haruka Takada there in the 79. Who's going to win this endurance race here at Charlotte? We'll find out after the 100 laps are up. Settle in. Grab yourself a sandwich, some popcorn, a beverage, or whatever you fancy. 100 laps to hold your breath. Wide knuckle stock car racing here at Charlotte. Ladies and gentlemen, the Time Warner Cable 600 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway is green. Excuse me. Zachary Robinson leads him off into turn number 1. Saya Asumi behind him in car 99. As they race through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway now. Saya Asumi has the help from the 79 of Haruka Takada now. Now Saya Asumi will go back. Will go to the front. That's a shootout winner. Here comes Haruka Takada now on the front. And Haruka Takada will lead it. I think he will. He will. 1/100th of a second. Haruka Takada leads her first lap. Here comes Tim Montoya in the 11. Tim Montoya in the 11 has Ian Dutta behind him. Also, Hunter Fellows is there in car 33 as he washes up the track. Here comes Ian Dutta in car 88. Lead to the line. It will be Tim Montoya. I believe it was Montoya. No, it was Ian Dutta. That's how quickly it can change here at Charlotte. A little bit of 3 wide going on back there. Field racing nice and clean through the first 3. But it's a long race. 100 laps. Here comes Hunter Fellows on the lead. Dom Capps is there as well. And contact! They save it. They save it. They save it. We're going to see a lot of that here today at Charlotte. I can tell you, I can assure you that, folks. Day racing at Charlotte proves to be a real game changer as we got Ling Hong going towards the front here at Charlotte. Pretty tight racing contact, hard in the wall, wrecking in turn number 3. Here we go, big crash. Jordan Culp got turned. Denise Steinhauer, Hunter Fellows, Chase Smith, and the rest of the field, I believe, got through unscathed. Your posted it with damage, a lot of damage. Best in Knees, your Daytona champion with damage. Philip Conway with damage. Alex Smith with damage. Caution is out. Hunter Fellows torn up. Ian Dutta torn up. Ling Hong has it. Our first caution here. A wreck in turn number 3. We'll get a replay. Let's gonna start right here with the 60 of Jordan Colt, and Haruk attack, and attack is gonna get into him. And this wreck takes out a lot of cars. Take a look at Jordan Colt in car 60. He goes around hard into the safer barrier, and up the track they go. And this collects a lot of drivers. Sayasumi up on 2 wheels. Someone's underneath her. A really big crash here. Sayasumi had someone right under her. We'll get a look at that here in just a second. Let's take a look at who Sayasumi was on top of. Let's go ahead and rewind this and take a look. The wreck forms up front, takes out a pretty good chunk of the leaders, and it was Zachary Robinson who was up and over almost, lands right on top. Sayasumi lands right on top of him. So that was vicious. Let's take a look from the Let's take a look from the spectator cam here. This will give you a pretty good shot of the wreck. And there you see him go around. And Zachary Robinson almost goes over the safer barrier, actually stays in, and Sayasumi lands right on top of Robinson, so that's an unwelcome guest up there. Multi-car crash, turn number 3. And I think that was the only crash. Yes, it was. So multi-car crash in turn number 3 puts us under the first caution. We'll get you to the restart. Oh, hold on. Wow. Where did that come from? Wow, Alex Smith just got punted. So first caution here, Charlotte. We'll get you now to the restart. Welcome back to Charlotte. Time Warner Cable's sports coverage of the Time Warner Cable 600 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Ling Hong has the lead. Ian Dunn a lap down. Dom Capps, Tom Gerard, Kyle Thomas, Andy Thomas, Alexander Chastain, Robert Pietz, Dean Scott, Leo Walker, and Joseph Ernesto in 10th. Got some cars off the track, I believe we do. Yes, we do. It's the 63 of Beth Sinise, the 33 of Hunter Fellows, and Ian Dutta 1 lap down. So we got... I'll check that in a minute. So we got 38 cars on the lead lap. As we come into the front straightaway, Ling Hong has the lead as they get into the double dog leg. Lap 9 of 100 are complete. Settle and relax, folks. We got a lot of racing left. Green it out. Let's see what Ian Dunn is going to do as lap traffic. So far, they're making it through on the outside. 3 wide, just around Dutta. That's not going to work. Jackie Tang gets held up. First car getting held up by him. And let's see if they can clear him without any trouble. I hope they can. There's your all-star winner, Denise Steinhauer in car number 8. I'm hoping they can clear him without any trouble, because lap cars are known to have crashes, and they're getting real restless. They're getting real restless around this lap car, and it looks like they're going to make it through unscathed. They're going to make it through. Tom Gerard, 3 wide, sees Tom Gerard leading the lap. Here comes Andy Thomas. 4 wide for the race lead. 4 wide. Settles down to 3. Settles down to 2. Now back to 3. Dean Scott, car number 5 making a run. Chastain with a 1, 2, 3. Scott with a 1, 2, 3. Coming out of 4. Who leads it? It'll be Chastain by 1/100th of a second. Now Dean Scott goes to the points. They're racing like lap 99. We're not even close. Here comes Leo Walker. Leo Walker on the inside. 3 wide, just around Ernesto. Contact. Into the wall they go. Chastain airborne. Chastain airborne, and they're stacking up on the front straightaway. Look out. Somebody piled into the back of Salas. And the stack up continues. Wow. Chastain almost got put on the roof. Where is he? I don't see him. Caution's out. And Leo Walker has it. We will get a replay. Alright, take a look at this. Alexander Chastain. A wild ride for him. He almost got put on the roof. It's going to start right here with Andy Thomas and Joseph Ernesto. They make contact. And just into the wall. And almost going over is Alexander Chastain. Roof flaps come up. Keep that car on the ground, so that's good. And it's just a stack up then on there. Some people drifting around in the grass. Some people trying to avoid Ray Takeda plows into the back of Salas. So that's what Salas had her damage from. And the stack up continues on the front stretch with Sayasumi almost getting a piece. Second caution, lap number 13 of 100. Multi-car crash on the front straightaway. Restart. Welcome back to Charlotte Motor Speedway. Time Warner Cable 600 here on Time Warner Cable Sports. Keith Basson has the lead after pit stops. Daniel Boyles, Bob Cortez, Stoner Course, Debbie Myers, 1 lap down. P2 London in 5th. Sayasumi a lap down. P2 London in 5th. Alex Smith a lap down. Power Quest, Chris Washer, Jackie Tang, Nisa Steinhauer, and John Cittadino rounding out your top 10. We got just 28 cars on the lead lap here at Charlotte. So wrecks are taking out big chunks of our field here today at Charlotte. And it's only lap 17 when we get to our restart. 17 of 100. So it's still a long race here at Charlotte. Lap traffic could play a factor, might play a factor, or will play a factor to ask the question here at Charlotte. Just one more speedway, ladies and gentlemen, before we go on our road course series. The Michigan International Speedway will be our last speedway for a while before we go to Le Mans, Bahrain, Circuit of the Americas, and Watkins Glen. Then we return to the World Center Racing at Daytona for race number 15. Green flag is in the air. We're back underway. Some people jump to start and they're stacking up. Some people jumped to start back there, so they were stacking up a little bit. Now they're 3 wide. Up front, this lap traffic playing a huge factor in the race. And let's see if we're going to see any crashes. Switch it to the spectator camera. Daniel Boyles almost got wrecked. 3 wide, and Boyles moves to seconds. Even though he was in second on the restart. I'm derping around here too. Robert Piet. Derping in the booth as well. Excuse me. And Chastain slow. Andrea Eriksson off the pace and a lap down. I saw some smoke. No caution, though. No caution. I thought I saw some. I thought we had a crash, but that is not the case. Keith Batson moves to 3rd. Who takes the lead now? I think it was Bob Cortez. Yes, it is. Bob Cortez takes the lead now. His first lead of his rookie season. Sona, of course, coming on the inside. In second, P2 London. I believe he's 1 lap down. No, he's not. So we got a 3 wide battle for the race lead. And it was Sona, of course, leading that. Here they come. It's a 3 wide battle for the race lead. Bob Cortez got punted up against the wall. P2 London now leads your former All-Star here at Charlotte. Now it's Chris Washer out in front leading the race. here at Charlotte's. Alexander Chastain gonna be lapped here just about 5 seconds from now. So Chastain's gonna play a factor in the race. Let's see where they go. They split them in the middle. Unbelievable move by the front runners. Here comes Power Quest to the lead. He hasn't led since Texas. Power Quest hasn't led since Texas, so that's a pretty long race drought. And he will not lead the lap. So his drought continues. Here comes Denise Steinhauer, your all-star race winner. Denise Steinhauer. There she is in car number 8, contending for the lead. Jordan Koch coming back on the track. Most likely will be lapped here in just a few minutes. Today's running of the Today's running of the Time Warner Cable 600 has been brought to you in part by Time Warner Cable. Enjoy better. And brought to you in part by Coca-Cola, proud sponsor of the Charlotte Motor Speedway. And by Cargo Beef, the best beef you can find in your local grocer freezer aisle. Daniel Royals now takes the lead. Denise Steinhauer on the attack. And got a couple teammates working together there. T2 London has some damage to the back end of his car. Don't know if that's a glitch or not. It's a glitch. It's just a glitch. Okay. Denise Steinhauer muzzling her Camaro to the front again. Where she's comfortable here at Charlotte, out in front. Remember, she won 2 of 2 of the 3 All-Star segments to win the All-Star race and the $2,100,000 that came with the bonus of winning 2 of the 3 segments. Alex Smith is going to be lapped. So this is not a good season for Smith. T2 London, where is he going to go when the lap traffic comes? Denise Steinhauer up against the wall. And London will take the lead now. Power Quest gonna get caught behind a lap car. Power Quest and the whole entire inside line is gonna get held up behind this lap car. Now Power Quest gonna go to the inside and pass Smith. So they will go back on the attack on the 15 of Daniel Royals. He has never won this season. No, the leader is T2 London. He hasn't won yet this season. Daniel Royals' last win was at Phoenix last season in the chase. Power Quest winless. Jackie Tang winless. Chris Washer with a win at Talladega last season. Caution is out. And what's it for? Caution is out. Don't know what it's for, so we'll get a replay of that. T2 London's lead is gone, and I think the wreck happened on the back straightaway. So caution's out. We'll get a quick replay. Alright, take a look. It's 4 wide racing that sparked this accident. Dean Scott in the 5 gonna get the worst of it. Turned around and hard into the wall. Dean Scott got turned by his teammate and punted hard into the inside wall. So caution number 3 is a solo incident on the back straightaway. We will get you to the restart. Welcome back to Charlotte Motor Speedway and Time Warner Cable Sports coverage of the Time Warner Cable 600 here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway in Concord, North Carolina. The top 10, Tom Gerard, Alex Smith a lap down, Ling Hong, Jordan Koch a lap down, Leo Walker, Andre Erickson a lap down, Brendan Pericles, Sayasumi a lap down, Dom Capps, Debbie Myers a lap down, Joseph Anesto, Alexander Chastain a lap down, Makoto Waguchi, Robert Piet a lap down, Luke Walker, Jackie Salas a lap down, Cassandra Renzi, and T2 London in 10th. So we got just 25 cars left on the lead lap. The last car on the lead lap right there, Dean Scott, car number 5. And we will get to our restart here. Lap 31 of 100 are complete. So we're not halfway yet. Just about 20 laps away from halfway. Green flag's up. Let's see what we're going to see with these lap cars. Tom Gerard gets a pretty good jump and leads him off in turn number 1 and 2. Now down the back straightaway. Alex Smith playing a huge factor down behind the leaders, and blocking the lines are these lapped cars. So we could see penalties to these lapped cars if they don't clear the field. If they don't clear the field, the lapped cars will be penalized. They are holding up the line and they're not moving, so might see some penalties here. Ling Hong inherits the lead now. Lap 32 of 100 are in the books. Leo Walker going to the front. Dom Caps, who hasn't led a lap yet in today's race, is coming. He's up to second now. And let's check on our field here to see if we... And these cars are kind of starting to catch up again. Haruka Takeda there. And pretty good field so far. Caution free. The last 2 laps. And the pack pretty much split in 2 as Dom Cass goes to the points. The field pretty much split in 2 packs. There's the second pack being held up by Andrea Eriksson. She will be penalized by Dascar if she doesn't clear the field. She's continuing to hold up the outside, so she will be penalized. She will be penalized. 4 abreast! 4 abreast, and here we go! Power Quest upside down! A big stack up on the front straightaway, and Power Quest is rolling over. Bob Cortez as well is up and over. Big crash on the front straightaway caused by a lapped car. We will see a penalty to that 43. Caution number 4. A massive accident, and Andrea Eriksson will be penalized. We'll get a replay. Alright, take a look. Andrea Eriksson was warned by Dascar to clear the field. She failed to do so, and the end result is a huge crash that takes out most of our leaders. Power Quest goes upside down and flipping and flying in the front straightaway. Robert Piet is involved. Makoto Iguchi hits Power Quest as he's tumbling over. Then Bob Cortez takes a huge hit by Alex Smith, and he goes flying and flipping around. So we will see a penalty to this 43 car of Andrea Eriksson. She failed to clear the field. So a penalty coming on the restart when we get to it. Dom Caps gets it, but we are going to take another look at this. Let's take a look at Bob Cortez's view. And take a look at this. You see the wreck forms ahead. And there's nothing he can do. He can't see where you're going because of the smoke. Power Quest flipping and flying. And Bob Cortez, just an innocent victim of circumstances involved in this crash. So a penalty on the restart to the 43 of Andrea Eriksson. We will get you to the restart now. Looking like the Charlotte Motor Speedway still under the caution here. We have a penalty to hand out here to the 43 of Andrea Eriksson. Dascar warned her to clear the field, and she failed to do so. So Andrea Eriksson, no matter where she finishes, will not be credited with finishing the race, and she will be docked 150 driver points and 145 owner points, and Enrage Media Group will be fined an unenclosed amount of owner points. So Andrea Eriksson just adding insult to injury here today at Charlotte Motor Speedway, failing to clear the field here and sparking a big violent crash on the front straightaway and taking out most of our leaders here at Charlotte. So the penalty to Andrea Eriksson, 150 driver, 145 owner points. And Enrage Media Group will be fined and will take a trip to the Dascar hauler at the end of the race for further penalties. Now, we got the restart to worry about, but we only have 11 cars left. The field is virtually being taken out lap after lap. So P2 London now leads. Kyle Thomas in second. Andrea Eriksson not going to be credited. Joseph Nesto in fourth. Tom Durant in fifth. Ling Hong in sixth. Keith Bassett in seventh. Leo Walker, Luke Walker, Jackie Tang, Denise Steinhauer, and Daniel Voiles round out your running field. Round out your lead lap field. So we only have 11 cars left on the lead lap. So Charlotte Motor Speedway taking a big bite out of our field today. Looking like the All-Star race now. So a lot of people are taken out due to that last crash that was caused by Andrea Eriksson. Penalty to her, already enclosed that. She will not be credited with the finish. And she'll be docked 150 driver and 145 owner points, and Enrage Media Group will go to the Dascar hauler for further penalties by Dascar. P2 London will come on to turn number 4 and lead our 11 car field back to the restart. Can we finish the race with cars on the lead lap? Green flag is out. Only 11 cars left. And they're making it by lap 40 of 100. Still got a lot of racing left, a lot of racing to go. And most of our leaders are still running. Excuse me. Dom Cat's car 24 going to the point now. Robert Piet out of the race due to the crash. So the only foreigner running now is Denise Steinhauer, your All-Star winner. And there's Daniel Voiles in 10th. Dom Cass goes to the lead. P2 London almost popped the wall. They came down the back straightaway. So a 42 car field is now down to 11 lead lap cars. This is going to break the record from Season 2. So we broke that record. Can we set a record for fewest cars finishing a race? 11 lead lap cars with still a lot of racing to go. I think we'll be done with cautions though, as we got Chris Washer and Kyle Thomas on pit road. Kyle Thomas taking tires, gonna give up 13th. So we are most likely going to be done with yellow flags, I hope. Can't rule out anything. There's Andrea Eriksson. She will not be credited with finishing the race. And a big swarm up front, 3 wide. They can make it work. These lead lap cars can make it work, and Chris Washer still taking tires. So there might be something wrong with that 20. Don't know. We'll have to find out. And he's down and away. So he just took tires. Leo Walker now leads the race from our 11 car field. I can't believe that we set a record of fewest cars on the lead lap with only 11. Now we only have 10. So we shatter that record. We only have 10 cars. And here they all are. Daniel Voiles in 8th. Luke Walker in 10th. Unbelievable. We could have another short field. They're going to wreck. They're going to wreck. And they do. More cars taken out. This is really going to set the record. Heavy impacts. More cars are torn up. Wow! More cars are torn up. This is unbelievable. Caution number 5. Ling Hong has it. And this is going to shrink the field even more. Let's get a replay as the caution flag is out for the 5th time. Well, I thought the field couldn't get any shorter, but that is clearly wrong. Take a look at this. The field is going to be shorter again. Keith Batson, the innocent victim in this one, gets turned, and he plows the safer barrier, and all these cars are involved. P2 London saves the car. He goes in the dirt, though. Some of these cars might be able to continue. Maybe. They might be able to continue and stay on the lead lap, except for Denise Steinhauer and Tom Gerard. So we'll see if the field got a lot shorter here on the restart, because this is proving to be an unbelievable wreck fest here at Charlotte. Still early in this race as well. We'll get you to the restart next. Welcome back to Charlotte Motor Speedway, folks. This is turning into a survival endurance race, as we only got a handful of cars left. Take a look at the standings, folks, and you'll see it right there. 7 cars are left. Ling Hong, P2 London, Leo Walker, Dom Capps, Keith Batson, Luke Walker, and Tom Gerard round out your lead lap field. This is turning into an endurance race and a survival race because people are being taken out every lap. And we're going to have to see who's going to come out the winner of this, what's now being an endurance survival race now. We got some people on the lead lap, but damaged. We'll see what happens. The green flag's up. Looks like they're going to be able to maintain with the field. I hope they can, because I want to see some cars battle it out for the race win when we come down to it. Still got a long way, though. We're not even we are halfway in this race, so Ling Hong now takes the lead. And car 89, P2 London, going to go on the attack with him as well. Not really sure if we're going to really have a battle, a good battle for the race win when we come down to it. 50 laps to go, and the field just shrinking lap after lap after lap. But I think that we're going to be done with cautions now, so we might have a green flag run to the finish. Dom Capps in 3rd now, Leo Walker 4th. Wow. Don't really know what we're gonna do. Ling Hong inherits the lead. So far, so good. Might go caution free to the end. I hope we do. I hope we go caution free to the rest of the race. Even though we only have a handful of cars left, and I think the caution's out. No, it's not. I saw the caution lights on, but I was clearly mistaken that. Jackie Tang in 8th on 1 lap down. Dom Capps and P2 London, they're battling for 3rd on the racetrack. Dean Scott 4th. Not Dean Scott. Leo Walker. And Ling Hong running away with the race now. So looks like a endurance race now as we come to lap 55 of 100. And by the looks of it, I think we're done with cautions. Andrea Eriksson still running. not going to be credited with the race, with the finish of the race. Due to that crash, she was penalized by Dascar for causing our last big incident. So she will not be credited with the race, with the finish. Ling Hong now leads. P2 London second. Dom Caps and Leo Walker. And there's fifth, Tom Gerard, and sixth, Keith Batson. So our field pretty strung out across the track here. So we're gonna be done with cautions by the looks of it. Might see a late race caution, might not. But as far as I know, we're done with cautions. There's Tom Gerard. Keep Batson with their own little race. And the rest of the field, running single file, Ling Hong continues out front. 58 of 100 are complete. And I hope that we can have a battle for the race win before the race is over. Take some onboards here. On board with P2 London, car number 60. Dom Cass now on board. Pretty good fight right here for third on the racetrack. This is the only good battle we have on the racetrack. So you look from the helicopter now, looking over the battle for third here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And P2 London gonna take it away. And he will. He will do the slide job and clear him. So he clears him. He clears him on the inside. Now Dom Cass will go back on the inside, but not going to be able to do it. Jackie Tang separating them from the race lead that Ling Hong has. And so far, P2 London stuck behind the 74. Now he's going to go to the inside and clear him. He's going to go on the inside and clear him. I believe he will do the front straightaway. And let's see if he does. Still side by side. Clears him. So we will have a battle for the race lead between P2 London and Ling Hong. 61 of 100 are complete. 48 laps to go. And Jackie Tang going back on the attack. Not on the lead lap though, but he's running laps fast with the leaders. 184, 187. Oddly enough, he's not on the lead lap, he's a lap down. There's 9th place Luke Walker. Might be lap traffic. Ling Hong out in front still. Tom Gerard having his own little battle. The field pretty strung out. Dom Cass going to go to the inside of Jackie Tang. That's for position on the racetrack between P2 London and Dom Cass, but not for position with Jackie Tang because Tang is one lap down. Ling Hong continues out in front, so that's a pretty good. That's the only battle we have is the battle for second on the racetrack between P2 London and Dom Caps, because the rest of the field is taken out. We only have 6 cars left. 6 cars on the lead lap, and lap car gone now. So we got some. So we're gonna have some exciting racing here in just a few. Just a few minutes. We're going to have some exciting racing to cover throughout the final 30 laps here at Charlotte. If you stuck with us through the whole entire race, you are definitely a trooper. been recording for about 52 minutes now. Tom Gerard and Keith Batson, they're having their own little race here, but most likely going to be lap traffic. I don't think they will, because they're running pretty fast, about 172 to a 179, so they're running pretty consistent laps. The fastest lap is Daniel Boyles, and he's nowhere near the front. Where is he, by the way? I don't think he's on the... He's not on the racetrack. No, he's not. He's not on the racetrack. But he pulled the fastest lap. The fastest lap, 26.656. But he's not on the track. 66 of 100 completes. 67 of 100 complete. And we will have lap traffic, so where are the lead lap cars gonna go? Let's see where they go. And look, the outside and the inside are blocked here. And Tom Gerard playing a factor. Battle for the race lead. Battle for the race lead. And they clear him. Now we have a pretty good fight for the race lead now between P2 London and Dom Capps. Now London going on the inside. London inside. Help from Capps. And he will take the lead. New leader. P2 London. Now here comes Capps on the inside. Challenge for the lead. Challenge for the race lead. London not going to get there. So it'll be... No, Capps will not get there. So it'll be P2 London leading. And lap traffic not going to play a factor for a couple laps. And Ling Hong going back on the attack. Pretty good fight for the lead we have here finally. With 3 lead lap cars. But only one is going to win the race. 30 laps to go. 30 laps of racing to go here from Charlotte. If you stuck with us throughout the race, you certainly are a trooper, let me tell you that, folks. Because this race is a total wreck fest here at Charlotte, and we want to see a pretty good fight for the race win. Luke Walker got cleared. Oh, Capps turns him! Capps turned him! Unbelievable! And the caution is out. Yellow is out. Dom Capps turned a lap car around. Caution is out. And we will get a replay of our 6th caution of the day. Take a look at this. P2 London, Dom Capps got caught up behind the lap car and decides to turn him. This will not be a penalty because that was just a racing incident. They got together and they hooked. So just a racing incident. Let's take a look at it from another angle though. That is unbelievable. I've never seen a lead lap car turn a lap car like that. Here it is. Right there, yeah, you see they just hooked fenders and they couldn't get off. So it's just a racing incident, no penalty to either driver. So our 6th caution of the day is a simple racing incident between 2 drivers. We will get to now to our restart. Welcome back to Charlotte Motor Speedway. Laps are continuing to click down here at Charlotte. Our top 4 look like this. P2 London, Ling Hong, Dom Capps, and Leo Walker. Only 4 cars left. I cannot believe the way this race is gonna end. 4 cars are on the lead lap. This is really turning into a survival race here at Charlotte. I thought we were here for a 600 miler, but apparently we're here for a survival race. Okay, so who's gonna win the race out of our four? I don't know. Settle in, relax, folks. Four cars are gonna battle it out. The green flag's up. P2 London clears the lap cars. Our top four clear them. Let's see if our top four can clear them. Leo Walker's only, and our top four clear the lap cars. So let's see if we're gonna have a battle for the race win. Here comes Ling Hong on the inside, gonna take the lead away. And our Time Warner Cable 600 is turning it into an endurance race. Who's gonna win the race out of our four? Lead lap cars. 77 of 100. So just a little over 20 laps to go. Little over 20 laps to go here at Charlotte. Someone is going to win the race out of our top four lead lap cars. Who's it going to be? We are shattering records left and right. This is our shortest field. This is the shortest field in Dascar Nationwide Series history. Only 4 cars are left. Only 4 cars. This is unbelievable. The shortest field in Dascar Phillips Nationwide history. And 21 laps to go. This is unbelievable. The top 4 are right there. Leo Walker, last car on the lead lap. Wow. This is unbelievable. Just a wreck fest. 20 laps to go. Ling Hong out in front. P2 London, Dom Cass, and Leo Walker round out your lead lap field. This is unbelievable. I've never had a field this short in my 5 years of Dascar Phillips Nationwide Series competition. Unbelievable. I don't know what to say. I am just speechless. I am just literally speechless. I don't know what to say. Wow, my goodness. This is the shortest field I ever had in my 5 years of nationwide competition. And my 5 years of nationwide commentating. Wow. Wow. I am just speechless. Wow. We're only going to finish with 4 cars. It's like we're running at the Bone Crusher. Keith Batts in there in 8th. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, wow. Don't really know what to say. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is just unbelievable, folks. I'm out of words. I am literally out of words. Only 4 cars left. And we're coming down to 10 laps to go here from Charlotte. Only these 3 cars look like are going to battle for the race win. This is unbelievable. Keith Batts in there, still off the pace. Battle for second between P2 London and Dom Caps. Oh, wow. This is unbelievable. So, 15 laps to go. And this is our field right here. These three cars are going to battle for the race win. Or Ling Hong might take the win, his first win, in his rookie season here in Season 5 of the Dascar Phillips Nationwide Series. The racing's calmed down, so let's talk about some series here. Robert Piet going to release a couple videos this weekend. The Phillips Cup Series, most likely. Starbucks Super Speedway Series qualifier, possibly. This weekend, Joshua Michaels said he will make a truck video this weekend. After his series took a hiatus for an unknown reason. So go check out those videos. Robert Piet with the Phillips Cup Series and all of his great series. Joshua Michaels, go check out his series. That is not really up to par in terms of releasing videos. 88 of 100. And this is our field, ladies and gentlemen. 3 cars. Ling Hong most likely going to win the race. Wow. This is unbelievable. I don't really know what to say. Only 3 cars are going to battle out for the race win. With 11 laps to go. I don't know what to say, man. I'm off. I'm lost for words here. We're only gonna finish with these 3 cars who are battling for the win, coming to 10 laps to go here from Charlotte. This is gonna be the shortest field in Dascar nationwide competition. Ling Hong 10 laps away from winning it. And the rest of the field is gone. Andrea Eriksson, where is she? There she is. Remember, she will not be credited with the win or finishing the race. Due to that crash she caused that took out virtually everybody. 9 laps to go here from Charlotte. This is unbelievable. Let's squeeze in a few sponsors here. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Time Warner Cable Sportsnet. I'd like to thank Phillips, Aaron's, Coca-Cola, GoDaddy.com, and our statisticians here at the track. I'd like to thank everybody back at the truck who's been here for the past hour. I'd like to thank our camera crew. I'd like to thank the guys up here in the booth. And this is just going to come down to another record-setting day here in the Nationwide Series. Ling Hong continues out in front as I'm continuing to be speechless out of our field. And live traffic might play a factor in the finish, so we might have a pretty good battle here. Here comes Dom Capps. He's getting a run with a push from P2 London. P2 London going on the inside now. That's for second on the racetrack. And where will Ling Hong go? 6 laps to go. What are we going to see in the final 6? Ling Hong makes it. But the battle for the race lead is heating up. P2 London has help. But I don't think it's going to be enough. P2 London looks like he's going to have to settle for second. 5 laps to go here from Charlotte. 5 laps to go. 96 of 100. Ling Hong most likely going to win the race. Or is P2 London going to get a run? Any more lap traffic? No. That's it for lap traffic. We are done with lap traffic. So, looks like we're going to go home with these 3 cars battling it out. Looks like we're going to go home with these cars. With these cars battling for the race win. P2 London using the high line now, but not going to work. It's not going to work. Ling Hong has to be on pins and needles. He's only a few laps away from his first win of season number 5. 3 laps to go. Ling Hong has to be on pins and needles right now. Pretty good battle behind him for seconds. That's going to be the only good battle. Ling Hong going to be 2 laps away from his first win here at Charlotte. And these drivers are going to be welcome to Michigan, where they actually have a shot at winning the race. 2 laps to go for Ling Hong. The caution waves, the race is over, but the caution will not come out. We will not see another caution. Ling Hong coming out of turn number 4. White flag for Ling Hong one more time. Ling Hong, the rookie, one of our many rookies in the Nationwide Series, half a lap away from the checker flag. 89 car, Ling Hong. All he sees behind him is a battle for second. Ling Hong is going to come out of turn number 4. The endurance race goes to car 89. Unbelievable. Ling Hong wins the Time Motor Cable 600 here at Charlotte. Wow. Only 4 cars finish the race. Take a look at this. We set a record again. The whole entire field is gone. And Andrea Eriksson will not be credited with that 10th place finish. She will be credited with last. She will finish last, but they will not credit her with finishing the race. And the whole entire Enrage Media Group is making the mandatory trip to the hauler as opposed by Dascar. But Ling Hong wins the race here at Charlotte. And that is it. We'll see you at Michigan, folks. Keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.